Hello guys, this is me, Daniel96, back here for another video, and today we'll be making our preliminary final predictions of the 2024 AFL season. So just like that, the semi-finals are done, and what a semi-final week it was. It was probably the best. I mean, hands down, probably the best. I mean, yeah, if 2022 had the best finals week 1, then this year had the best semi-finals. I mean, both games were absolutely thrilling. And yeah, as you can tell, I got both of my tips wrong, which I think is the first time in a week I've gotten no tips correct. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I take it. You know what? I take it as finals. So yeah, starting with this first game, I mean, Port, I was really hoping that they would get the win, and yeah, wow, what a game that was. And as for Hawthorn, well, unlucky they're out. This one was just a big pressure game, and yeah, the one down here on the Saturday, I just could not believe it. I'm shocked from this result. I really didn't expect that. I did not expect a comeback by Brisbane, but they got that well done. And yeah, as for the Giants, yeah, it's a big talking point for them because they've been leading for so long in each of the finals games, and at the last minute they lose. So because of these results, Hawthorn and GWS are out, and Port Adelaide and Brisbane progress through to the preliminary final. And as we look at the predicted versus actual margins, and yeah, pretty straightforward here. Nothing much to see. Yeah, we got really, I guess, yeah, I'm considering that both of our tips were incorrect. I mean, the margins were always going to be big, so yeah, not much here to look at, but yeah, let's have a look at what will be probably one of the biggest weeks. Yeah, this is gonna be huge. So yeah, let's have a look at the preliminary finals. So here we are, the preliminary finals, and this is gonna be huge. I mean, I would argue that's the hardest week because to get into grand final is so hard. And well, here we are at this stage of the season, and we have some two cracking games to look at here, but yeah, man, I can't wait. So let's start off with the first one. It's gonna be on the Friday nights, and yeah, let's get straight into it. It's between Sydney and Port Adelaide, playing at the SCG in what is going to be a massive prelim final. I mean, both of these teams have deserved their spot here, and yeah, very interesting that they are meeting. It is the second time that they are meeting together. The first time was in 2003, so in a final series game, this is their second one. But yeah, starting off with Port Adelaide, and yeah, what a win it was against Hawthorn. They won it in a thriller, and wow, that game could have gone anywhere, but they survive and hold on, and yeah, won against the Hawks, and all of a sudden they're in a prelim. It's a massive prelim because they haven't won a prelim final game since 2007. And as for the Swans, they have been really good this season. They finished first. They were the minor premiers, and yeah, the last game that they played was the Sydney Derby, and they absolutely played superb. I mean, they were down, but they came back and won it by a single goal. It was great to watch. I mean, they just stepped up in all areas, and that way they managed to get a home prelim final. Now, the last time these two teams played was back in round 21, and we all know what happened, where Sydney got smashed by 112 points against Port in what was a season-defining game. Yeah, it still surprises me that was only a couple weeks ago, so very recent, but I feel like circumstances have changed, and yeah, the sides are different, and yeah, this game will put to the test on both the teams. Port Adelaide have had a also recent interesting record where they've won most of their games against Sydney in recent times. I think it's like 8 games that they've won in a row against them, but yeah, this one, I mean, this is a final. I mean, this is huge. So where can we go from this game? I mean, yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be fun to watch. Friday nights. yeah, I mean, both these teams deserve to be in the grand final, and yeah, one of them has to go. So getting straight into the tips, and yeah, I think this will be a shorter video than usual, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, as you can see the odds, I mean, more people are going to tip Sydney, which makes sense. I mean, they finished first, they had a great win last game, and yeah, they're just on fire at the moment. And I think Sydney will most likely win this game, which is for sure. But I think for this game, I want to switch it up a bit. I mean, that's what we were saying last week. We thought that those teams were gonna win, and they didn't. So I'm gonna tip an upset here. I mean, obviously, I really want Port to win. I'm a Port supporter, and I want them to win the prelim final, and they haven't had a great record of doing so. But I just have a gut feeling that this might be their year, and if so, then that would be the craziest thing. So for this game, I think Sydney will win most likely, due to the odds and just the fact that they're playing at home. But I am going to tip Port for this one in what is going to be a cracking prelim final. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm going to tip Port to win by 6 points, just a goal, and I rate this game a 97. Now looking at the second game, and well, the last game, and yeah, this one's huge as well. I mean, yeah, this one is really, really tight. I mean, I don't know there's no clear winner here, and I don't know what to expect from this game. So yeah, it's between Geelong and the Brisbane Lions playing at the MCG in the Twilight Clash. I really like the Twilight Clashes, but some people don't like it, but I really like it. So that's gonna be big, and big is probably an understatement. This is gonna be huge. I mean, the prelim final, the stakes are high. Let's start with Geelong here, and yeah, they last played in the qualifying final against Port and absolutely destroyed them at the Adelaide Oval. And yeah, I still look back at that result and I'm just still shocked. No one saw that coming. Everyone thought that they were gonna get out in straight sets, but yeah, they surprised everyone. And well, here you go. They have the home final. Well, it's not really a home final, it's in Melbourne, but I guess you would have to take that. And yeah, as for Brisbane, I mean, they are coming back off one of the most remarkable wins by them against the Giants, where they were down 80-36 late in the third quarter, and they somehow in the finals game managed to come back. Like, that was crazy to watch. I just still can't believe it. Everyone thought the Giants were gonna get it done, but no, Brisbane said no. And because of that, they have made their way to the prelim, and now we'll be flying to Melbourne in really what I think will be a 50-50 game. Now, the last time they met was early in the season, and it was at the Gabba, but Geelong managed to win in the wet, and yeah, got a pretty convincing win eventually. But that was all the way at the start of the season. They haven't played since, and yeah, I mean, that makes it interesting because we don't really know what to expect from this game, just because they haven't played in such a while. But yeah, this will put both these teams to the big test. I mean, Brisbane have played in the grand final last year. They lost it, and they really want to get it back this year. They really want to get back into it this year and potentially win it. So this one will be massive on them. And as for Geelong, well, they were the 2022 premiers, and you know what? It really does feel like 2022. I mean, this Geelong team have just been great. They've had some inconsistencies, but yeah, they've been great overall. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they win. I mean, just by their form, they have all the things that they need to win this game. Another interesting thing to note about this game is that it's most likely gonna rain. That's what I'm hearing. So it might be a challenge. Well, I guess it will all come down to who can handle the wet weather the best. I mean, yeah, I don't know yet. It's still a bit far, still a week, but that is what it's looking most likely. But yeah, as for tipping this game, I mean, both of these teams have had phenomenal seasons, but sad to see one of them has to end. And yeah, this one's going to be very tough to tip. Geelong had the bye, but could that be a disadvantage or could it be an advantage? Because, well, as we've seen, Brisbane right now have the momentum, and after that last win, they are just on fire at the moment. And yeah, who knows what's going to happen in this game? I really don't know. As I said, this is going to be a 50-50 game, and I just can't wait for this game to start, really. Whoever goes through to the grand final, and that's the big prize awaiting. But yeah, for this game, as I said earlier, I think Geelong, I mean, if Geelong win, that wouldn't surprise me. But for this game, I'm going to tip another upset and go Brisbane. And Brisbane, I think, will win this game. It's going to be close. I mean, you can see 67-33% at the moment. But I think this will be really close. And yeah, I think Brisbane will get over the line. And yeah, I think they will do so by 4 points. And I am rating this game a 99. That is high, but it deserves to be there. It's going to be huge. I mean, yeah, this could be the grand final. Whoever wins this game could potentially be, most likely, the premiers. And that is my preliminary final tips. Done and dusted. It's going to be massive. I can't wait. There's only 4 teams remaining in the season, and after this week there will only be 2 which will go through to the grand final, which, yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be a massive week, and we've come to that point of the season, and yeah, I don't know what to expect from these games. I said that last week with the semis, and I was right about that, so I don't know what to expect from this. So yeah, I'll leave it here for today. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye bye.